Hey, have you heard the latest news?
What?
It's Neighbours' 15th birthday celebration.
Keep it on one.
Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become friends.
G'day! Can you believe it's been 15 years since our favourite Aussie soap hit our screens? The soap that brought us Kylie Minogue, Jason Donovan, Natalie Imbruglia, and lest we not forget Stephen Dennis. Anyway, throughout the morning, us pommies are celebrating in style. And who better to celebrate with than the people who split their time evenly between the pub, dodging lectures, and watching Neighbours? The students. So we're here at Corpus Christi College in Oxford all morning mingling with the stars. Wasn't there Harold Bishop? Now cast your mind back to 1986. Can you remember this is how it all started all those years ago? And from that moment we were hooked, twice a day for some people. Now later on in our Bonza competition, we're giving away the chance for you to visit Ramsay Street. Yes, we have a whole morning lined up for you to tickle you down under. Now, in just a moment, we catch up with everybody's favourite Ramsay Street residents. We sing along with the neighbours that went pop. We test our students' Aussie knowledge in a special uni challenge. And we catch up with the memorable moments from the last 15 years. Truth, it's a packed morning. Now, neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. And you know, we have three of them here. Please welcome Ian Smith, Holly Valance and Sarah Vandenberg, better known to you and me as Harold Bishop, Felicity Scully and Lauren Carpenter. Good morning.
Good morning. You can call it a good morning if you wish. I've got other words.
Well, you see, the thing is that for you, the rain, neighbours, when I think of neighbours, I think the sun always shines and there's always a lot of kissing going on. No?
No, it's always raining.
Really?
You can't see it.
If you knew what we had to put up with on that Ramsay Street, it is freezing. It's cold.
For 7 hours
Yes,
last
yes.
week in a pool that was unheated in about 15 degrees for about 7 hours
Holly, you're
straight.
spoiling it for me. You're spoiling it
Geez, it
for
was
me.
nice.
No, seriously, it's 15 years. It's a long time. I mean, Ian, what do you think? Why do you think it's been such a success?
Look, I don't know. I think it's because people can come home, they've had a hard day, they get home, the problems that are on that screen can be fixed up over a cup of tea, I think.
Yeah.
And I think also maybe we sort of display a lack of a class system. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a class system in Australia. But, I mean, you can live next door to the doctor. You can call him by his first name and you can swim in his pool. You can have a barbecue. You can chuck the chop bones over the fence and you have a bit of an argument, but then you fix it up over a cup of tea.
See, the thing is, a lot of British residents, we watched it and we thought, we want to go and live in Australia. We just want to live that life. So, Holly, what do you think? Does it really reflect true life in Australia? Because it got us all hooked all those years ago.
Oh, no. The arguments about with my neighbours. I've done the throwing things over the fence too. But no, I wish. I think that's another reason why it's been so successful. It's a nice little escape for half an hour a day from the real world's dramas. And, you know, we have enough stuff going on around us that's depressing and very sad. So you can watch for half an hour this perfect world going on, which is nice.
Okay, and what about you at the end? I'm not leaving you out, Sarah. No, darling. I wonder, when you go into a programme like Neighbours, we've just seen the clips and we sort of like look at the clips and we think, we know everybody, like they're our best friends. So is it immediately a culture shock for you when you walk out into the street and people suddenly know who you are?
It is over here. I mean, more so here than back home, I think. I mean, it's so huge. When I was in it 7 years ago, it was 16, 17 million people a day. It's like the whole of Australia tuning in.
Yeah.
It was strange. I sort of went, but now they know me as Sarah because of all the other jobs I've done since then. That's nice. Well, before I was just Lauren, which was a bit weird because they'd accuse me of things that I was like, I haven't joined a religious cult, I swear. I'm normal.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to say that, I mean, I love Neighbours, and your character, not someone I'd want living next door to me, I tell you.
And the poor thing, she went through the work, so everyone would get the scripts, and they'd be like, everyone would have every script, and they go, so what's poor Lotta doing this week? It was like, she was known for it. Bless her.
And Holly, of course, you're now just enjoying it all, aren't you? I mean, this is like, it's quite new for you, isn't it?
It is. I've been doing the show 2.5 years, but compared to this one, I'm fresh off the boat.
This one. And you are this one, I tell you. You really are. Well, I'm really glad you joined us this morning. I'm sorry about the weather, but we're in Oxford, which is beautiful anyway, isn't it?
It is.
And you can now put your questions to Ian, Holly and Sarah later in the show. They're going to be staying all morning. So if you want to ask them a question, give us a call on 08705 100 755. Calls will be charged at the national rate, and the lines will be open this morning until 11:45. Or if you prefer, you can email us on dale.neighbours@bbc.co.uk. That's for your messages and questions. So we'll be chatting to you a bit later on, but now we have a ripper of a competition for you. Yes, this is the prize of a lifetime. And here to tell you what you could win is Joe Scully.
G'day, I'm Shane Connor, better known to you as Joe Scully. If you enter this competition, you could win the trip of a lifetime. You could come right here to the Neighbours set and stay at Lassiter's Hotel. You could have your hair done at Linny's, a good hair day salon, and I mean, just look at my hair. It's worth it. You could have a beer at Lou's place, or an orange juice, or a packet of crisps, and Lou wouldn't charge you. Think about it. You could have a medical by Dr. Carl, and let me tell you, from experience, a medical from Dr. Carl is something people queue for. You could have coffee with Harold, and eat his donuts, and tell him what you really think. I mean, let's face it, you could meet me. Oh, and the rest of the cast and crew. So what are you still sitting there for? Enter the competition.
That is fabulous. What a holiday for two people for 2 weeks to Sydney and Melbourne with a trip behind the scenes of Neighbours. Now, check out the competition rules on CFAX page 549. And to win it, all you have to do is answer this beautiful question. So, Sarah, what is the question, sweetheart?
It's going back, so you'll have to remember quite a while ago. In Neighbours, I owned a horse, but what was its name? Was it A, Chucker Egg, B, Chucker Mental, or C, Chucker Biscuit?
I think I know that one. So what was Lauren Carpenter's horse called? Was it A, Chuck-a-Leg, B, Chucky Mental, and C, Chucky Biscuit? Now, to enter, call us on 09001 447766. Calls cost 30 pence, and make sure you get permission from whoever pays the bill. And the competition line will be open until 11:45. Oh, and at the end of the show, we'll be choosing 2 correct entries at random who will be playing a head-to-head to find our final ultimate Wizard of Oz. So I wish you luck. Now, there's nothing our Ramsey Street residents like more than cracking open a few tinnies and throwing another shrimp on the barbie. Forget Waltzing Matilda. Check out Kylie and her high kicks. Here's Drew and Libby.
There's nothing us Aussies like more than a party.
Except for a Barbie, of course.
Well, that's true. And everyone's seen plenty of parties over the years. Take a look at this.
Oh, come on, try to enjoy yourself. It'll be fun.
Now listen, what are you going to do about them bloody neighbours?
The only thing that can save you now, Amy, is a truckload of babes coming through that door now.
Oh yeah, one more time.
You just say you want to marry me.
Oh yeah, alright, don't stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, one more time, I've been feeling free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance for free. One more time, this I've been feeling free. We're gonna celebrate. One more time, got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, this got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free.
Here's to the last 15 years of Neighbours.
That'll be a juice for you, love.
Oh, yeah.
And here's from another 15 years of drama from down under.
Cheers.
Cheers.